बाबा कहते हो यही बच्चे मेरे ताज तुम्ही, नैन के नूर लाड लो मेरी आवाज तुम्ही, मेरी दुनिया में तेरे दम से उजाला है, तुम्हारे साथ का अनुभव बड़ा निराला है।
पहला बार मैं ध्यान में गई हूँ, मैं कभी पहले ध्यान में नहीं गई। हाँ? हाँ? मुझे पूरी बोल नहीं सकती, श्वास जाता है, फिर भी दादी बोले तो मैं ध्यान कैसे गई वो पीछे ओम की धुनी बताऊं, मुझे आती नहीं है पूरी। फिर तो बाबा ये ओम की धुनी कर रहा था, बस बाबा का ओम की धुनी करना और मेरा ध्यान में सुना। तो पहली बार जब मैं वहां पहुंची तो मेरी दृष्टि बाबा के मस्तक पर पड़ी और मस्तक से ऐसे लगे कि कोई ऐसी लाइट निकल रही है। बिल्कुल मुझे कौन बाबा है क्या कुछ ज्ञान है, पर ऐसे लगे मस्तक से यू लाइट निकल। फिर मैंने कहा कि मेरे अंदर में आया कि 3-4 दिन, अब समझो वो 3-4 दिन पहले जो मैं सुबह सुबह बताया नहीं कि ध्यान में देखा श्री कृष्ण, तो मैंने कहा ये तो सत्यनारायण भगवान जैसा ही है और ये मुझे सपनों में क्यों आया और ये मैं इसको देख रही हूँ, ये ऐसा ही बिल्कुल मैंने सत्यनारायण भगवान रूप में तो मैं सपने में देखा। ये कौन है? ये सत्यनारायण भगवान है क्या? ये सत्यनारायण भगवान है क्या? बस ऐसा ही मैं बाबा को देखती रही और देखती देखती ओम की धुनी हुई और मैं ध्यान में चली गई, है ना। फिर ध्यान में चली गई तो फिर वो ही मैंने श्री कृष्ण, वो बगीचा, वो लाइट, वो सत्यनारायण भगवान, बिल्कुल जो मैंने पहले सपने में देखा वो मैंने उसी ध्यान, और ध्यान में मैं चली गई तो कितना समय मैं ध्यान में बैठी रही। अब कब सत्संग पूरा हुआ मुझे पता नहीं और सारे उठ गए, तो जब मैं सब उठ गए तो कोई ने मुझे उठाया होगा, उठो उठो, तो कुछ मैं जागी तो मैं वैरी हो गई कि मैं कहाँ बैठी हूँ और सब तो खाली हो गया। तो मुझे आई लज्जा, मैं लज्जा के मारे उठ के भागने लगी। तो बाबा दूसरे कमरे में बैठा था, बुलाया तो हम तो छोटी थी, तो मुझे तो अंदर तो लगे सत्यनारायण भगवान है, मैं इनको देखूं, लेकिन बाहर से मैं डरूं और बाबा के सामने नहीं जाऊं कि कैसे जाऊं, बच्चे ही तो होते हैं। तो बाबा ने बुलाया, आओ बेटी बेटी आई। तो बाबा बुलाया, बस मैं ध्यान में थी। बाबा ने जब मुझे बुलाया तो भी मैं ध्यान में थी, मैं बाबा को वही सत्यनारायण भगवान के रूप में देख रही और घड़ी घड़ी श्री कृष्ण आवे, ये आवे, ऐसा ही मैं देखती रही। तो क्या हुआ कि मैं उसी ध्यान में जो पहले गई तो मैं घर आई तो भी गया ध्यान में। कितना दिन रात को नींद नहीं आवे, जब देखो बस जाके ऊपर कोठे पर, वहां पर कोठे होते हैं, छत जिसको छत कहते, माना नीचे में रूम्स होती और सिंगल स्टोरी, बड़ा नहीं, 2-2 मार होती, सिंगल स्टोरी। बस जाके मैं छत पर अकेली बैठ जाती थी, घंटों के घंटा मैं ध्यान में चली जाती थी। फिर मेरी माँ समझे मालूम नहीं बेटी को क्या हुआ है, नहीं खाती है, नहीं पीती है, नहीं बोलती है, ना हंसती है, बस जब देखो ऐसे समाधि लगा के बैठी रहती है, ऐसे समाधि लगा के बैठी रहती है। वो बहुत मुझे उठाती थी, पर मुझे कुछ नहीं, बस मन होता था मैं बाबा के पास जाऊं, लेकिन सत्संग में तो 10 के पहले कोई जा नहीं सकता था। सारे दिन में कोई जाता ही नहीं था, 10 बजे ही जाते थे। तो मैं समझू कब होवे मैं जाऊं।
कुर्बान आप पे बाबा ये दिल जान है, जान नहीं कुर्बान बच्चों, करना तुम्हें जहान है। प्यार भरी इन शिक्षाओं से, प्यार भरी इन शिक्षाओं से सबके दिल को जीते हैं मीठे बच्चे, मीठे बच्चे।
Om Shanti. Become an embodiment of success, Rakhi of a detached observer. Always have the Rakhi of a detached observer tied, and there will very quickly be success in service. A task that takes a month now will not take even 1 hour. So just as you tie a Rakhi of purity on others, in the same way, tie a Rakhi of being a detached observer on yourself. To the extent that you remain a detached observer, to that extent, you will be an image that grants vision, Sakshatkar Murat, and be that image in a practical form, Sakshat Murat. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. Today is day 26. Become an embodiment of success. Today's topic Rakhi of a detached observer. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. Everyone okay? Watching drama? Mm. Are you enjoying while watching drama? Mm. But there are many, many different feelings or sanskars emerge, like fear, worry, wasteful thinking, doubtful thinking. Many, many such feelings emerge that we are not able to enjoy drama, right? So what we have to do, we have to have trust, have patience, love for Baba and the family. So more we inculcate all the virtues and the powers, then they will emerge, right? Love will emerge, patience will emerge, tolerance will emerge. And of course, Baba keeps saying what emerges when you are in soul consciousness and what emerges when you are in body consciousness. So one of the way also is just see, let me be in soul consciousness. Let me create my eternal and original virtues. So more you create your stage, then those virtues will also emerge. And then when you watch with those virtues, you will enjoy drama. We have example of Brahma Baba Dadis. There's so many scenes of drama, but they were watching. Dadi Janki always used to tell us, wait and watch. Wait and watch. I mean, whole life is really seeing that how long to wait or not wait. Should I just let it pass or should I take action? So internally, somewhere the faith and the trust, holding Baba's hand, remaining merged in Baba, these stages are very important. Because when we have a good stage and we watch drama, you will not be confused. Right? And you will see some benefit in whatever is happening. But don't get shaken, Remain very stable. Because this mind which is internally get disturbed or shaken, remain stable and still, and then you see drama. Generally when a drama begins, they say, sit back, relax, right? So we also have to sit on the seat of soul consciousness and then watch drama. But I don't know how many of us really watch drama. We are so anxious to play our part. But your time will also come, right? So think deeply about how can I enjoy drama and pass with honor. So to be successful, today's point is tie the Rakhi of a detached observer. Many people say, I had been observing for so long. It's all right. But your response, sometimes we try to correct so many things. But in correcting, we shouldn't make it worse, right? Make it better and better. So always have the Rakhi of a detached observer tied, and there will very quickly be success in your service. All Baba's children, they are very attached to service, right? A task that takes a month now will take just 1 hour. That's really big experiment, right? So just as you tie a Rakhi of purity on others, in the same way, tie a Rakhi of being a detached observer on your own self. To the extent that you remain a detached observer, so that extent you will be an image that grants visions, and that also you become then image in a practical form. So it's not only you will have visions, but you will give visions. It's not one has to make an attempt, oh, people should get vision from me. But when your stage is such, and time will come so that they're not looking at you as an ordinary person, but a divine, a spiritual, sparkling with light. All these visions they will get. And I think now is the time we all have to pay attention. Giving course, giving workshops, reading Murli, all that is necessary. But also paying attention to our stage. And that stage also of many times I have noticed there is a thought, why this is not happening? It was already happening. So it's quite a practice. I have to observe how long I observe, when do I act. But a quality has to be, a virtue has to be used. A power has to be used. When a virtue and power is used, then you will always be right. Accurate, what we call. Accurate in drama. Your part will be accurate. So all these really, one is understanding, other is doing it in practical. So 24 hours, pay attention to be a detached observer and see what you benefit from that and what are your experiences. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Didi. Good evening. Welcome back. It's wonderful
Hello.
after you've been back.
Thank you. Thank you, Shri.
I loved what you were sharing today, that many of us are so busy playing our parts that we never watch the drama. I have a couple of questions actually about that, about watching the drama. How do you practically, let's say I'm doing a task, how do I remember to watch the drama? Like I get so involved in the task that I forget to watch the drama.
See, when we watch drama, you get signals from the time in the sense of wait for a while, don't do it, this is not right. Like internally, you get subtle signals, but we don't care for those signals. We are so task oriented. Our intellect is really, let's just do it, right? And then later on, we feel, oh, I could have waited little. Maybe I could have observed little more. I think all this understanding will come when we start practicing of being detached observer. When we practice, okay, let me be detached and see. Actually, lot happens in drama, with drama. But we want to create drama, right? Which is good. It's all right because that is said, is ordained and is being ordained again. So we have to definitely act. But somewhere I think we hurry, worry, some of these things make us go very fast in deciding, in saying things, which is not really might be appropriate. Like I was sharing that, like Baba told me something or send me here. Okay. Now Baba has to tell me next what to do.
Right.
Like we, sisters from India, we will always go to Dadi's every year. Dadi, when will you invite us back? Not yet, not yet. That's what Dadi Janki will say. Not yet. And when time came, we are invited so respectfully, right? If you would have just said, no, I'm not, we gave up, let's go. But we didn't, right? Because
That's not your sanskara, Didi. You never
it's
give
the
up
no,
on
it's
anyone or anything.
no, it's the trust in Baba
Right.
that if he has given direction, that is why we always say, let's see what Baba has to say. And if we do that, then some or other is accurate according to drama also.
Right. Right. This it's such a practice. Like this is the thing I'm thinking today actually. Every moment I need to remember to watch the drama. I need to remember to watch the drama. Because I'm sure even remembrance becomes easy when we are watching the drama.
Right.
Um, one of the things Baba said in Sunday's Murli was about making our natural nature of soul consciousness, and you touched upon that in the Hindi session just now. How do we do that? Like, what is the practice of making our natural nature soul conscious?
Because if I remember as a soul, what are my eternal qualities? Hold on to one quality at least, love or peace or power, or and then when you are holding that, actually soul consciousness stages there. Hold at least one quality or one power, and that will help you very much to be a detached observer also. So soul consciousness is not, oh, I am a tiny point of light, I am a beautiful sparkling star. No, I am a peaceful soul, I am a loveful soul, right? And then of course, actor in this drama. So I have to be detached observer. Any of this quality you have to put, that should stay in your mind. So your
Mm,
stage is like that is your stage now. You are
right.
settled there. Otherwise, there is no stage. You are looking for the stage, right?
Mm,
So
right.
watching drama has to be by sitting, right? And I feel that is, oh, let me peacefully watch it,
Mm,
acting of others. But we are so impatient, involved. But let me observe. Then you will be able to see the specialities of the soul. So soul consciousness emerges many different ways, many different ways. Or body consciousness also emerges in a way. My attention always goes on what is not right, what this person is, like, which is good to have a nature of being cautious, but not, it's like, let me also be light and happy and enjoy.
right. Right.
So, soul consciousness can be practiced in many different ways, but we need to practice, right? It won't just come.
Right.
Okay, if you're having some thoughts about a soul, just say first, let me look at that one as a soul, my brother, Baba's child, and then think about it. This will help you to settle so many karmic accounts, settle the differences, settle many things. So sit on the stage, either in an audience you sit or as an actor you are on the stage. In audience you observe, on the stage you act. And you have to be both, right? Same time. That's very interesting, isn't it?
Oh, yes, yes. You have to be
I
the
have to
actor in
act.
the
I
audience.
have to act, but I also have to observe. I think which normally anyone who is in drama will do that, no? They have to watch because then they know when they have to play part.
Mm-hmm.
So accurately is only possible by watching drama. I
Right.
remember lot of things I used to do, and gradually I stopped doing it. I said, "Oh, that's not necessary." But one thing definitely is required is power of silence. We think too much, we talk too much, we say too much, right? Let me be in silence. And drama is still playing, and beautiful things will happen.
Didi,
And
when you were talking about silence just now, the thought is coming that silence is not just if I'm sitting in yoga and I'm experiencing silence. I have to bring moments of silence into my actions, into watching the drama, into doing everything, and then that is silence.
yeah, that's what we have to do, integrate silence. That means it's a mindset, you know. More you practice, more you tell your mind, be in silence now. And your power of silence will keep increasing. Not only power will increase, but your stage also will be more stable. And then, see, people also trust you based on that. But
Right.
if you are unstable emotionally, react very quickly, then
Mm.
people not sure what you are, right?
Mm-hmm. Right. Someone was asking a question that they were reading a Avyakt Murli from 1974 or something, and Baba in that said that you have to heat up or cool down the sense organs through the fire of yoga. And the question was, how do you cool down the sense organs with the fire of yoga?
Yeah, Baba used the word fire, but basically, when you are really in good yoga, you could feel that every part of the body is becoming very peaceful, very calm. You could feel the vibrations from your own body. Your breathing is becoming good. If you are really not this whole thing of connection and yoga, but I am with Baba. I always see yoga as I am with Baba.
Mm-hmm.
And when you are with Baba, like you feel your whole body is calming down in a way. Because when you are, see, thinking and body has connection, no?
Mm-hmm.
If you
Right.
are thinking too much, your body is kind of all the sense organs or even uh, the whole body will feel not calm. And but calmness of body is also very important. Just sit with Baba with love, with peace, and let body calm down. And that makes body still also and very stable. I think it's very important, like many Baba's children in Madhuban, they practice angelic stage and they make body as body of light. And when they make it, they could feel healing happening, inspirations coming, lot of good experiences. So once in a while, we should do both silence and also angelic stage both.
Right. Right.
Like Brahma Baba, he was in the end, was angelic stage, go beyond, go beyond. See things, but also ignore it. But we register everything which is not necessary, which is not important. I think, of course, whatever we do is part of our duty, maybe. But why all the time I have to be on duty? Right? I can also be a detached observer, as Baba said. So I think we definitely have to make a change in us from grossness to subtle. Some people are very gross, in the sense all the time is body conscious. Not in a negative way. One is body consciousness, vices emerge. One is body soul consciousness, when all beautiful qualities we emerge. And we need to emerge all these beautiful qualities of soul consciousness. There will
So,
be more introvertedness, more lightness, cheerfulness. All these are the experiences of soul consciousness.
Didi, Baba said that there are all these subtle forms of body consciousness in Sunday's Morley. So what you're saying is one is being extroverted, is, or one just being extroverted, that is also a subtle form of body consciousness. And what other, like right now, if you were to look at us, what would you say are these subtle forms of body consciousness that are coming?
See, we have formed certain habits in body consciousness. How do I look at a person? Where my attention goes? Towards the dress, towards the expression. Oh, these are habits, right? Habit of the way I speak. So these habits of body consciousness have been created, or making our comments. It could be a habit, it might be accurate. So that is why they say that don't act because of habits, but because act based on your awareness, simrti. And when you see through your simrti, then body consciousness, habit. Lot of habits of mind, habits, everything has a habit. So that habit has been formed in body consciousness. So sometimes changing habits also, or in soul consciousness, thinking and then change the habits. Like sometimes say, oh, I don't want to do this, but it happens. Say habit, right?
Right.
So we should change. If I do it, no, I have to change this habit. Realize that I have this habit and it has been formed maybe in copper age or iron age or whenever. Changing habits. Even in thinking, there is a habit of thinking. You always think that way. Use of intellect also is a habit. So these habits we have to notice these habits. And when you notice it, you could change it. Then you start it find easy to go in and be in soul consciousness. Because we always say what we did in body consciousness, what did we acquire in body consciousness, and now what I have to emerge in soul consciousness. I acquired from outside, but now I have to emerge from within in soul consciousness. So it's quite a easy practice, but little bit deeper and subtle, which I don't think we really think. We just say, oh, I have to be in soul consciousness. But what habits have I formed? That is why Maryadas, discipline, habits of talking, all are corrected now. Because if I am Baba's child, then this shouldn't be there, that shouldn't be there. Why? Because we have formed those habits. So consciousness is changed, habits are changed, new awareness has to be there. So there will be soul consciousness, and that will become natural nature, right?
Right, right.
Whatever we are, very good, very good. We renounce vices, we study every day. But now is another level which is little subtle. Just one shift can make us feel completely different, right?
Right, right, right,
And that will be miracle which we have to do now.
right. So Didi, you're saying it's easy, but it doesn't feel like that easy when I'm taking in what you're saying, and it doesn't feel that easy. It feels like
It's not.
we have to pay
It's
a
not.
lot of attention.
It's not difficult, but we have to do it, right?
You have to do it, a lot of attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just attention, no tension.
Okay.
Sometimes there is tension of attention too.
Right. One last question, Didi. You were just now talking about in body consciousness, we get into two grows and we're in action all the time. But sometimes I wonder because some people say, "Oh, I'm having mansa seva. I'm doing mansa seva. I'm not going to do regular seva. I'm having yoga. We need more yoga. We don't need seva as much." But how do I um, get rid of my sins? Is it through charitable actions first, or is it through yoga first? Which comes first? Because if I'm not performing charitable actions, I'm not, how am I,
Mm.
what is the role of charitable
Yeah.
actions in getting rid of sins?
See, that is why Baba says service is thoughts, words, and actions. If you are not serving through body, so from where actions will be created. So thoughts, words, and actions. So actions are through body, right? So you have to do karma yoga. I was saying that as much you do karma yoga, that much Baba will use your body until end to do service. Otherwise, there will be limit. And I realized that how much like when we came to Baba, Yajna Seva was everything. There was no course. We didn't have, there was no one. We have to read Murli too, so. But we grew with that Yajna Seva. That is Karma Yoga. We have that habit. I mean, these days I'm not much in action, but it feels like use your hands, use your eyes, use your feet, everything to do. Because when Yajna is sustained, then we are sustained. One time, Bhumi was telling